Hi, my name is Nancy. I'm one of the Adult Services librarians at South Holland Library, and this is my sip and read. And here is my sip. This is white grape juice. It's not beer. And in front of me I have a selection of things to read and to watch, actually. And if you haven't guessed, my theme is baseball. Ostensibly, baseball was developed by Abner Doubleday, but that is probably not quite true. It's one of the few games, though, in sports where the pace of the game allows you to read about the game if you so choose. Several years ago, one of the really more awesome documentaries about baseball came out. It was Ken Burns' Baseball. It is a hefty book. It was a hefty documentary. 9 parts, but it was mesmerizing. I thought it was fabulous. It was so interesting, and the memoirs not only of the players that they talked with, but also just the fans. Billy Crystal, Doris Kearns Goodwin, Mario Cuomo, all of these people talking about the game that they love and having this in common. Men, women, older, younger, everybody. I thought it was wonderful. One of the things that sports, but baseball is also good for, is biographies on the players and talking about the Ken Burns Baseball. One of the breakout speakers in that was Buck O'Neil from the Negro Leagues. His memoirs in that show were amazing. There's no crying in baseball, but Buck O'Neil will bring you to tears. It was beautiful. And we do have a copy of his book. I was right on time. It's just wonderful. That face of his is glorious. One of the more famous players in baseball, Lou Gehrig. A fascinating book. This Jonathan Eig came out with a biography on him a couple of years ago, and it's just so intriguing and so interesting. And he seems like he was just a real decent guy, married to a woman from Chicago, by the way. Another one of the biographies that we have in our library is this one about the now late Hank Aaron, The Last Hero, A Life of Hank Aaron by Howard Bryant. When he passed away in January, the memories that came out about him, the stories that came out about him, just make you realize what a special individual he was, not only in baseball, but just as a fellow human being. They were wonderful. Something else that baseball is good for, some of the books are good for, historically, women in baseball. P.K. Wrigley and his women's baseball league while the men were off fighting in World War II. Leading to the movie that everybody knows, A League of Their Own, which is a movie that will make you cry, or it should make you cry. Some of the things, now as a Cubs fan, I just wanted to give equal time to the White Sox. This is a collection of stories. Then Ozzie said to Harold, there were the beat reporters talking about the different players and the things that they had to say to each other. Just the stories about the game were wonderful. DVDs, we have movies about baseball as well, not only feature films, but things like this, Pride and Perseverance, the story of the Negro Leagues. An era that needs to be talked about, that needs to be understood, that needs to be known. Really interesting. It'll make you angry, it'll make you sad, but it's going to provoke a lot of emotion. Pride of the Yankees. Pride of the Yankees. Tanglefoot, the nickname that Ellie gave Lou. Another one that will make you cry. Baseball does make you cry. When it's pure, when it's done right. Beautiful movie. Field of Dreams, one of my all-time favorites. Just watch it and then go find your dad and have a catch. Or somebody. Find somebody. Have a catch. Anyway, these are some of the items on baseball that the library has. If you are looking for something in particular, we don't have it. Ask for it. We'll see if we can get it from somewhere else. But in the meantime, have your white grape juice, play ball.